Each week, from across America, 2 families are chosen. This week, the Graffs from New Hampshire. Strict Alex and husband Bob run a Bavarian inn and restaurant. They pursued their dream at the expense of their kids, who have to work up to 7 hours a day and fill in time cards. They even believe their kids have to learn a servant mentality. And the Medicis of New York. Laid-back parents Lisa and John cater to their 2 boys' every whim and spend up to $10,000 a year supporting son Nick's dream of being a bodybuilding champion. With no rules or boundaries, uncontrollable 12-year-old Giuseppe respects no one, never gets to school on time, and is constantly swearing at his parents. Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children, and a new life.
Make sure you miss us.
Looks like somebody spent a little time on themselves.
How hard is it to walk around with her? Let's just show it.
What part of no don't you understand?
I will assign some chores to everyone.
I want to in your mouth.
Real homes.
End of conversation.
No, I'm not done.
Not for sale.
No, I'm not done.
Real lives.
You're up. Look, you're up. What?
He hates you. He tells me every day, get this woman out of the house. Take that off. You look like a trash.
Thank you.
Real drama.
You're trying to keep him a baby.
Oh, come on. Now you're lying.
Did you ever have a baby? Because your kids probably changed their own damn freaking diapers.
Welcome to Old New Hampshire, one of the original 13 colonies, with its heart firmly placed in old Americana. Aber nein, willkommen zum Gasthaus des Frau Graf.
We run a German-themed bed and breakfast inn and restaurant.
Our motto is where it's Oktoberfest all the time. You just gotta find your shtick. Well, we found our shtick and it's stuck.
Austrian or German style, sir?
We dress in our lederhosen and our dirndls. People get a full experience when we get here.
The lederhosen are probably the most uncomfortable pair of clothing I know about.
We have 3 kids.
Megan, order up.
Megan is 15,
Bubba, order up.
Baba is 13, and Daphne is 10.
And a veal Wiener Schnitzel.
Our kids work side by side with us. They help us with the cooking, cleaning, the dishes, cleaning the rooms.
Which room are we cleaning? We have 16 bedrooms in our inn and 22 bathrooms.
Some people might criticize us for having our kids work so much, but I've never seen a kid harmed by doing a lot of work.
I have like scars all over the splatters from the grease and the schnitzels.
So what if they work 7 or 8 hours? The work is good for them.
In pursuing their dreams of owning an inn, Bob and Alex have denied their kids having dreams of their own.
My parents dreamed to own this, and we just kind of went along with it.
Get out of the way. I wish our family could do more activities together. When we have a chance to go on vacation, there's people having vacation here.
The kids learn a lot from working hard at the inn. They start understanding the value of money. Did you make some money tonight?
Yes, I did.
Our kids do get compensated for everything they do. This is our time card book, and Bubba, he did not put a time card in there. And you know what happens? He doesn't get paid.
He's got to learn.
Because the inn is the Graff's sole source of income, when business is bad, the whole family feels the pressure.
How about a bratwurst order?
Oh my God.
Get that, so we got the Best of the Worst festival coming out.
Sometimes my mom will say, oh, you can't cash those paychecks because we don't have enough money in the bank.
Make sure that it's all written down.
Running the inn is definitely hard on them. They just get stressed out.
Okay, let's get her done.
And the kids' worries don't end once they leave the inn. They're also responsible for all the chores around the house.
At home, I don't feel like I can just be a kid.
You know, you don't get to go unless we meet the parents. As a parent, our job is to keep track of what our kids are doing. Because if we don't, it could be off with the wrong kids and end up doing drugs or knocking off convenience stores. Megan, order up.
I do feel like my family's been drifting apart. I mean, like, we don't really know each other anymore because we don't really have time to.
Just take it out right away.
My dad has raised me with high expectations, and they're very hard to meet.
He doesn't like it because it's not fair, but too bad.
But Alex is about to abandon bratwurst, schnitzel, and her well-disciplined, hard-working kids to swap lives with a woman she's never met 300 miles away in New York.
Good job!
At Hotel Medici on New York's Long Island, Mom Lisa lives to serve her husband and kids.
My purpose in life is to take care of my family.
Get me a drink!
Yeah, just stir it. Relax. My kids don't do any chores. I do all the laundry. Oh my God, they wouldn't even know how to turn it on. I have 2 children. Giuseppe, he's 12. No, you're not. Nicholas, he's 16. We put our children first.
Lisa and John, who put their kids' dreams first, spend $10,000 a year supporting son Nick's ambition of becoming a champion bodybuilder.
As parents, we're 100% supportive of Nick.
I am easygoing. I'm also muscular.
I get choked up all the time. I can't tell you how proud I am.
As a former bodybuilder himself, John has become integral in Nick's training.
See the separation here?
I mean, I wouldn't be where I am without my dad. I got into bodybuilding because my dad was a bodybuilder and I always heard about how big he was.
I'm responsible for Nick's tan. I'm a fanatic with it.
The tanning stuff gets all over the shorts. It stains, it doesn't come out.
I am starving. My mom gets my food for me. She gets exactly what I need every time.
I'm responsible for all his ingredients and everything he needs.
I'm starving.
You want cheese?
Even though Lisa does everything around the house for her family, contractor husband John can't even be bothered with home repairs.
To paint over a spackle mark, I don't think it takes a lot.
Well, fixing things around the house don't really go good. What's up?
Discipline in the Medici house doesn't really go good either, as Lisa and John let their kids do whatever they want.
We chose not to be strict. Hey, why are you being so difficult?
Because mom's being a bitch and you are too.
My parents, they give me 100% freedom. They let me do what I want.
I think if you keep a kid too many boundaries, you are bound for trouble. Time to come home, let's go.
And Trouble is Giuseppe's middle name.
They think I'm like the crazy one, and they think Nick's like the big bodybuilder, and it's like normal.
Giuseppe isn't interested in being around his family at all. What he enjoys is drawing graffiti.
I usually take all my anger out on the picture.
And being rude to his parents.
Giuseppe is always pushing my buttons.
Okay, stop talking.
He's so angry and so nasty. Giuseppe, what? Time for school. You're already late. Let's go.
Get out!
I'm giving you a warning. Let's go now. I'm going in the car.
I don't like school.
Giuseppe!
It's the day of the swap, and both wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to bring to their new families?
I can give another family hard work, responsibility, the glue that sticks this family together.
I would like to bring to another family that your priority as a mother should be your kids are first. Bye.
Bye.
Give them hell.
Obey your dad.
Bye, Mom!
Bye. After a journey of over 300 miles, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
German food and beer open tonight. What the hell is this?
Teeny tiny, cozy little house.
This is not real.
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new homes.
But this is the house? This can't be the house.
Looks like somebody spent a little time on themselves.
Whose bedroom is this? What is this? I don't know whose rooms these are. Every room has a bathroom. It's like a hotel, we would call like a hotel.
It looks like the same size bathing suits Europeans wear.
What is this outfit? Oh, come on, I'm not in 3rd grade.
He draws on everything. There's a very angry person in here.
Kids have chores. A lot to do around here.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
We bought the inn 5 years ago, and the whole family works day and night to make it a success.
My oldest son, Nick's a championship bodybuilder, and as a family, we support him in every way. What, do they wipe his butt for him, too?
When there's work to be done, the children will give up parties and sleepovers. Sacrifice is part of making a dream come true. Well, how do they know this is their children's dream?
John is a contractor, and the fact that he spends all day making other houses look gorgeous, while our bathroom looks like a bomb shelter, makes me feel unappreciated. And you have all the right to feel unappreciated.
I wear my dirndl whenever I work. Can't wait to wear a dirndl.
Alex Graff believes hard work is good for kids, so she gives her children plenty of it, making them work at their family-owned inn and restaurant. She swapped lives with doting mother Lisa Medici, who totally indulges her 2 sons, bodybuilding-obsessed Nick and rude, rebellious Giuseppe. For the first week, the 2 wives must live by their new family's rules. Later, they get to make some changes.
No, are you crazy? I hope you're buying me a new pad.
It's the moment of truth. The 2 wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm Megan.
I'm Nick.
I'm Alex.
I'm Zacchaeus.
John,
Nice to
pleasure
meet
to
you,
meet
John.
you.
Hi, Bob. Nice to meet
To
you.
our home.
Why the outfit?
Well, because we serve German food in our bed and breakfast.
You live in it?
Yeah, we live in it.
She's weird. She dresses mad weird. She has big boobs.
Obviously, you guys do a lot of building on the bodies.
He's a champion.
And you go too, right?
I go with them sometimes.
That's good. Giuseppe is definitely not as outgoing.
Maybe we'll go to the gym.
Oh boy. It almost felt like he was humbling himself to his dad and his big brother, that he just kind of tried to slide in the background.
When I walked in here, I'll be quite honest, when I saw the dirndl, I said, there is no way I'm wearing a dirndl. Do you like dressing in that?
Honestly, no. I hate them.
You do? Bubba, he doesn't like lederhosen. There's already a little bit of unhappiness.
At the Medicis, Alex, more used to her kids supporting her by working at the inn, has to lend a hand supporting Nick as he prepares for an upcoming bodybuilding tournament.
How long does this take you?
It takes about a half hour. But I actually have to do 4 coats.
So you'll be standing here for 2 hours? Isn't that a little bit obsessive?
It's actually fun.
To you, maybe.
Alex did not say one positive thing about my physique.
Get over here.
Nick is so used to being waited on hand and foot this time that he gets a little job and becomes responsible for his bodybuilding.
Oh, look, you're painting good. There you go. I'm like a sculptor in it.
In New Hampshire, Lisa must transform into a German Hausfrau and work alongside the rest of the family, serving dinner to the inn guests.
Megan, order. Bubba, order up.
I'm right here.
Lisa, order up.
Scampi? Okay.
What would you like, sir?
This is your drink order for that table.
The schnitzel, you don't drink that.
No.
Okay.
She doesn't really know what she's doing.
What's the matter, you all
I
right?
had a moment. I've never actually ran the restaurant without my mom before.
I'm really, like, upset. These kids work like slaves.
Order up.
Is that your call?
Yes, it is.
In New York, all the work around the house is up to Alex, including serving the boys whatever they want.
Alice! What? Give me chocolate milk!
Please?
Shut up!
Being a servant is not a good thing.
Chocolate milk!
There you go. Running after people who are very able bodies. We'll see you later.
Peace out.
It just doesn't make any sense.
It's the first morning of the swap, and at the Graf's Inn, Lisa and the kids must rise at 6 a.m. to serve the guests and clean the bedrooms.
The priorities are the end. Scrambled eggs. It almost feels like there's no home. It's just a business with kids that live there.
At the Medicis, while John heads off to work, Alex has to prep Nick's meals for the day and take him to school. But when she gets back, Giuseppe is still in bed.
You gotta get to school.
Get out of my room. How about that?
Get your butt out of bed!
Leave.
I'm gonna start the car, and you better get out there. Ridiculous, ridiculous. A mother shouldn't cater to these kind of whims. This is not how you teach your children responsibility. The woman's gotta get a grip on this. Oh, good, you locked the door. The situation is so bad that I had to call John. I'm having a real problem getting your son out of bed.
I'm gonna come over.
Just like, yeah, this happens all the time, no big deal. It's how it is around here.
Giuseppe, is Dad. Giuseppe, I'll take you to school. Come on. How much time do you need?
For as strong a man physically as John is, he's wimpy when it comes to disciplining his children.
In New Hampshire, when the Graf kids return from school, they immediately have to get on with the household chores.
All right, you got a sink full of stuff here. It's been here for a day. Bubba, when was the last time you vacuumed the main floor? Needs to get done. Okay, let's go. It looks like we got a little delinquent here on the dishwasher detail, Megan. I use the old strong arm technique.
I noticed. My question is this. The kids do that, and then they have chores up here. They even have a board.
I feel that we are teaching them responsibility. They still have plenty of time to be kids.
I haven't seen any free time since I'm here.
Work is a priority. Too much time just playing isn't a good thing.
I don't want that burden on my kids. When they're married, leave me alone. Till then, I'm doing everything that needs to be done for them.
I don't agree with that. We're in a situation we're in, and it's not like you can just bail out.
That's not healthy. I don't see what I consider love. I see love for the end. Bob's confirmed the thing to do. Sell the end.
At the Medicis, Alex, who has been running around for the family all day, has to start preparing yet another meal for Nick.
I think you're treating your mother like a pet. Here, go fetch this for me. Go fetch that for me. I think you do.
Just me spending time with them is doing something for her. Me being happy makes her happy.
Oh my gosh, Nick, that is so inconsiderate.
Mm-hmm.
It's just disheartening to see that she's used like a dirty wash rag. Now, if this family would work together, they could spend time together and get stuff done.
See ya.
At the Graffs, the kids are still working hard doing their chores.
Do you like all these chores, Daphne?
I don't, but I want to make my mom happy so she's not angry, and we don't want them to get stressed.
If my mom gets upset, we're all upset. So we try to keep my mom happy.
Oh, wait a minute now. You're trying to keep Mom happy?
Yeah.
How about if you were not happy?
It's what we owe to our parents. They brought us into this world.
You're wrong. When I decided to become pregnant, that was my duty. It is the parent's job to support the children's dream, not the children to support the parent's dream. It's just odd to me how much you do and how much I think you're trying to show me it doesn't bother you.
We definitely do work a lot, so I don't really have time to like do my homework or have like time to myself, but you know, whatever. I can't really do anything about that. It's my job and my life.
In New York, after a week of preparation, the time has come for Nick's bodybuilding show. But Giuseppe is more interested in drawing graffiti.
I'm gonna stay here. I'm not going.
I've been training since January for the show, Giuseppe, so come on.
This is ready to go, camera.
All right, audience, come on, let's pump these guys up.
I think for Giuseppe to watch his brother is a very difficult thing. John was so focused on supporting Nicky that it didn't matter whether or not Giuseppe was there.
All right, Nicky!
Giuseppe wants to get his father's attention, but it's not the positive attention that a father and son need to have.
In New Hampshire, it's the end of the week, and the kids are once again doing chores.
These kids worked hard enough today.
If my mom gets up to clean the kitchen, I feel really bad if she does that.
She feels guilty if she doesn't do the work.
She should feel guilty if she doesn't do it.
No, she shouldn't. They seem sad to me.
Every kid has problems. And if they didn't have maybe some of our problems to share, she'd be making up problems.
I'm done. My children never, ever carry our burdens. And you can't put all that on a kid's shoulders.
After witnessing the focusing of family attention on Nick at the bodybuilding competition at Giuseppe's expense, Alex decides to confront John.
I think part of the way Giuseppe acts is because you put Nicky in front of Giuseppe.
Absolutely not. This is like a rebellious kind of thing for him.
You need to be more firm with him and say, we need to go to school every day.
So that means that you, God gives to me to come here and solve this problem.
Can I finish?
Because you're looking at the top.
Hold on.
You're not looking at the bottom.
Just
You're
listen.
focusing.
I can't explain my discipline. You keep jumping in there with your opinions. No, I don't like it, you know? The amount of tension in this family because there is nobody leading this household is so frustrating to me. And it's really sad that he can't admit, you know what? Maybe I have lost control. What do you think I should do? He just is afraid of himself. I think he's afraid of his own shadow.
Today, everything is about to change in the Graff and Medici households as the new wives take control.
Bob believes that this inn is a dream for him. You can't raise a family and have the family run the inn.
I hope the family is ready to hear how I can give him a little structure so that this family doesn't fall apart like it seems to be doing.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey.
I can see that chasing Bob's dream of running an inn has left you with a family life that's complete bullschnitzel. These Lederhosens and dirndls are going away.
Yes!
You won't be needing them since the kids won't be working.
We're not going to be working?
No. You kids are going to get a taste of being on vacation by being guests here at the inn.
This house has gone bodybuilder bunkers. Nick, you are completely self-obsessed.
No, I'm not.
So this week there'll be no working out. It's banned.
No, are you crazy? I hope you're buying me a new pair.
You kids need to learn about earning a living, like my kids do. Nick, I've gotten you a job,
Get the hell out of here. I'd like to see you try.
Bob, your kids have been carrying the weight of your worries for too long. This week, they will pass those worries back to you.
Lisa runs around like a lunatic picking up after y'all. This week, I will assign some chores.
You're not getting it. This is Italian. The mother does the house, the father goes out and works.
It's about time that you make this home how she wants it and make her happy.
I could care less.
Kids, you won't have any chores either.
The kids aren't doing any chores.
No.
Who's going to do all the chores?
Me and you.
We'll see how that works out.
John, you say you treat your kids equally, but you don't. Giuseppe, I've arranged for you to take a lesson of a professional artist.
That's wrong.
Giuseppe has interests
You're saying
too.
I'm neglecting Giuseppe and I don't do that. I don't even know how your husband even deals with you.
Bob, running a business is ruining your family. You're going to sell this place.
What do we go out and replace this with for an income source? Easier said than done.
The fact that Giuseppe is constantly missing first period is unacceptable. John, I feel that you are a wimp when it comes to being firm. You need to get him up. End of story.
I want to in your mouth.
At the Graphs, Lisa wastes no time enforcing her first rule and checks the kids in as guests of the family inn.
There you go, madame. Miss Daphne, Monsieur Bubba.
Okay, that's a comfy bed. It's the first time I've gotten to sleep in an inn room, and I actually got this best one in that whole inn.
At the Medicis, Alex is trying to get the family to be enthusiastic about her new rules.
Where do you think we should hang this for the next few days that I'm here?
I think you should hang it.
Giuseppe.
Well, I can try that, but I don't think it'll fit.
When it comes to Giuseppe, she has to handle him very gentle, so I think it's gonna be a problem.
Did you use my markers?
I did.
Thanks for asking me. I don't really care about Alex's rules. I'm probably just not gonna do them.
It's the first morning after rules change in New Hampshire, and Lisa is getting rid of the kids' uniforms. And Bob has to serve his own kids breakfast now they're staying as guests at the inn.
There's coffee cakes.
Thank you. Dad serving me, that was really weird. I just feel like really guilty if somebody else does something for me that I am perfectly capable of doing.
How do you feel serving your kids?
It's not appropriate. They shouldn't think their parents are their servants.
That's not servant, that's
Right.
love.
The way I look at it, if you love your kids, you'll teach them to have a servant mentality and wait on other people.
That's nauseating to me. Nauseating. I feel very cornered right now, like I'm trying to change something in cement.
In New York, Alex has ruled Nick must get his own meals ready in the morning, and Giuseppe has to get up in time for school.
Why is that?
Out of bed.
Go away. Get out of my room.
Come on, wash your face, cold water.
I'm not getting up.
Let's go.
Go away. I hate you.
You want to just lay there?
Yes.
Giuseppe, he wants you to do this.
Let's not piss him off. No.
I don't want you here. Nobody wants you here.
You're up. You're up. Look, you're up. Why don't you continue walking? And tell
What are you
him,
doing?
I just opened the door and was going to talk to him.
Leave him alone. This is not a way you do this.
I wanted to talk to him.
No, I told you to leave him alone. Giuseppe's outspoken kid, and he tells you what he's feeling. Doesn't want anybody in his room. He's very firm on that. Tired? You want a cup of coffee?
I find it very interesting that John is still making excuses for what Giuseppe is doing.
Thank you.
Have a great day at school, Giuseppe.
Shut up.
At the Graphs, with chores banned, the kids have to get used to Lisa doing everything for them.
Do you want a drink or anything?
I think so.
Okay, princess.
It feels weird watching someone else do my chores.
I can take that out.
No.
But it's kind of nice to have a break.
And while Bob has to do everything around the inn with no help from the kids, Lisa still expects him to fit in quality time with his children.
Okay, forget about this inn. Let's go spend some time with the kids.
This isn't the time for it.
He tells me he has to work. He has to work. This is 24-hour day work.
So things got to do in the kitchen that have to be done by 5 o'clock. Period. That's reality.
At the Medicis, in the hope that she can make the whole family appreciate how hard Lisa works, Alex has ruled that they take over doing the chores.
I do not enjoy doing Alex's chores. Like, who cares? I don't care.
and she's insisting that John make Giuseppe cooperate.
I don't clean my room.
You don't clean your room?
Shut up!
Come on. Don't say shut up. There you go.
I cannot believe how ridiculously out of control your son's behavior is.
He's missing his mother. There's a lot of stress
it's my
on the
turn
kid.
to talk. Shut up, okay?
Don't tell me to shut up.
Yes,
I'm
I
not
am
gonna
telling you to shut up.
This is my house.
And I came
Talk
in
to me
here.
with respect.
No, you talk to me with respect.
I do.
Talk about respect. Look what I've put up with your kids.
What did you put up with?
What did I put up with?
What did you put up with?
Your son tried to slam me in the door.
He hates you. He tells me every day, get this woman out of the house. You need to admit that you're a lunatic. I'm done.
You are lying and lying and hiding from the... You keep saying that.
Take that off. You look like a trash whore.
Thank you. He runs away every time, every time, every time. He cannot get confronted.
I think she's mean. A mean person. She shouldn't judge my family.
In New Hampshire, Lisa is determined to make Bob realize that the inn is taking its toll on his family. And she's taken the extreme measure of ruling he sell the family business and calls in a realtor.
Hi, Bob. This is a realtor.
Oh, there must be some mistake. The inn is absolutely 100% not for sale, and that's it, period.
No, not
Nothing.
period. No, not period. Let her see around. This is 24/7.
How do you do all of this yourself?
I'm trying to maintain my cool here. End of conversation.
No, I'm not
Not
done.
for sale.
No, I'm not done. I spent a long time. I spent quite a few days here.
Too bad.
No,
Done deal.
I'm not done.
Goodbye. Well, a couple of things that Lisa doesn't get. The inn is our life. It's our livelihood. It's what we do. It's what we are.
How hard is it to walk around with her? Let's just show it.
What part of no don't you understand? End of conversation.
May I ask you something?
Now.
He's not gonna have me where he's had me all week, backing down, listening to him. He's gonna listen to me today. You'll see.
At the Medicis, John has been battling Alex and refusing to accept there are any problems with his family. But Alex is persevering and trying to bring him to some sort of realization.
You know, Nikki is an awesome kid. Are you sorry that you have allowed him at such a young age to train him that now he has no turning back?
I miss playing with Nikki. I don't play with Nikki. I can't wait to get home and play with Giuseppe because I don't want to hear about bodybuilding all the time. I'm tired of it. I want to go to the gym, train, and leave it at the gym. His own brother used to hang out with him. They don't do it no more. Did you guys used to hang out?
Yeah, before we started bodybuilding.
I don't need the robot no more.
You know what?
And I'm going to end it. I feel me and you are no longer father and son. I don't ever want you to stop bodybuilding. I think you're talented, but leave it at the gym. Hang out with your brother, because you don't have his brother like he used to. It's just that I miss hanging out with you other than bodybuilding. Giuseppe's got a lot of anger in him, and it could be because his brother don't play with him anymore. I think his brother's bodybuilding has affected Giuseppe's and his relationship, because Nikki's not a child anymore, and it breaks my heart.
At the Graffs, Lisa is still pushing Bob to sell the inn because she's convinced it's damaging his family and putting unneeded pressure on his kids.
You don't see that there's some major thing lacking in the family because of the inn?
I have to be responsible for my family. I have a better perspective.
I think I have a good perspective as a mother. There's no love shared. It's not a home, it's a business.
I don't agree.
You know what? Do what you want. I live here right now. You're gonna be very happy with a new home and not a slave to this. Boy, you're very adamant. You really just can't see. Now, this is why your kids are afraid to talk to you. I don't care what Bob thinks or is feeling right now. His kids have been feeling the way he's feeling for this moment. They've been feeling for years.
After admitting some of Giuseppe's attitude problems stem from Nikki's over-involvement with bodybuilding and neglect of his brother, John has agreed to abide by Alex's rule that they all support Giuseppe at a graffiti class.
I like the way you draw, man.
It's a great feeling to give Giuseppe a positive encouragement when he's doing something good.
It just makes him so happy, and it's just great to see that we're making progress.
Just practice. Eventually, you'll come out with something hot. They'll be like, what? You did that? I enjoyed the lesson. I'm definitely going to put this on my wall.
In New Hampshire, Bob is still fuming about the for sale sign, and when faced with the prospect of having to prep dinner without help from his kids, he decides to make a statement.
Here you go, Megan. Final pay.
Why?
Because you're not working here anymore.
No. She didn't say she wants to quit. It's about being a family in the house, not in the inn.
She is growing from working with the public.
She's not growing.
She is learning so much out there.
She's not growing. She doesn't know anything about life other than school and work.
Megan, you tell me, do you enjoy meeting people in a restaurant and waitressing?
Megan, I don't believe you.
No, but I do see your way, but I don't want to sell the inn. But then again, I do because of the family, but I don't because I love working here. I like that. It's very upsetting to see this. I mean, I don't want to lose my job, but then again, I would like to not have this here because it just takes up so much time.
In New York, Alex enforces a rule that Nicky has to get a job, in the hope that he might realize he can do something other than bodybuilding.
I'm so mad.
Nobody wear this and stay outside.
What the heck is that? I'm not putting that on.
No?
No way.
What do you think?
She took my job.
Come have some dinner sometime. Have a nice day. It's as simple as that.
I can't believe I gotta wear the pizza. Where's the head? I hate this. Pizza. Come on,
made you want to show Alex.
Take one of these. Yeah, it took me a while to put the pizza slice on, but in the end, I have realized I can do other things than just bodybuilding. You know, I'm responsible for many other things. If I really want to do something, I can do it.
In New Hampshire, Lisa is still enforcing her rules, making Bob take Bubba for some quality time. But Bob still struggles to communicate with his son.
I think that my dad's just like a rock. He's just neutral. He doesn't show many emotions. I know he loves me because I am his only son, but some part of me just doesn't believe it. And I'm always worrying if we would lose the business. I don't want to be taken away. I love my parents so much, and they do so much for us. And I try to have fun sometimes, but sometimes there's not a chance to have fun.
It's the final day of the swap, and at the Medici's, Alex has ruled that John and the boys come together to do repairs around the house as a show of appreciation for their mom.
Is Giuseppe going to help you again?
He's in a bad mood, probably not.
But this is for his mother, so your wife can see all three of you doing something together for her.
Giuseppe, come on, because you're not helping me. You make yourself look bad. I figure we could do this for Mom as a family. You want to come up on the counter and scrape that for me? Scrape over all the peeling stuff.
Giuseppe, I really appreciate you helping out for your mother. I think they're enjoying it. I mean, the fact that Giuseppe's participating is amazing. I'm really excited.
Having Alex here makes me appreciate my mom more.
I'm sure it's all mixed. I learned from this experience that my wife is like a superhero, so I think we're going to help her a lot more. All right, let's give him a hand.
Yay! Good job. Piece of work.
After the failure of kite flying, Lisa has ruled that Bubba and the rest of the kids present their worries to their father in a final attempt to get him to listen.
I'm gonna have them place a bead on that necklace there for each worry they have. And you can carry that around as a reminder of their worries. Okay, Daphne, go ahead.
I worry if we don't do anything that you don't like, if you'll yell at us.
I worry about the financial situation a lot because I'm around it all the time.
I'm worried about the business crashing and us living on the streets.
What do you think about this, Bob?
Didn't realize I shared so many of my concerns with my children. And I guess sometimes when things get really crazy, you tend to lose sight of what's closest to you around you. You know, I should spend more time trying to find out what's going on with my family.
We've never really thought of talking to him about issues that we have. So I definitely do feel closer to my dad in general.
You know, I just realized maybe there's been some shortfalls in what we're doing here. Our particular business can be a little bit all-consuming and stop really paying attention sometimes to the whole reason you're doing it, which is to create a life and a lifestyle for you and your children.
Good stuff.
It's the final day of the swap, and the wives prepare to return to their families.
Bob may not be selling the inn, but he got my point. And I hope they will be more loving parents. I'm gonna miss you.
I hope that this family learned about family values, discipline, and the love that you should share. Can I have a hug? I know you don't want to, but can I?
The couples are about to be reunited.
Oh my God, we're gonna do this again. Don't do this again.
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
Trying to fulfill your role and being the mom in your house was shocking for me. Your children are very self-sufficient.
And you think that's a bad thing? That the kids can be self-sufficient?
You sure you want to ask me that? Yes, I do. You know, like if I offered them anything, they looked at me like I was a Martian.
You know, if you give a kid free rein, it's not good. Whereas if you give them structure, give them something to do part of the time, then when they get the free time...
Bob, they don't have free time. It's as if they have no life but the end.
With your house, we have a family who says the children need to be treated as children. On the other hand, Giuseppe has a cell phone. He can watch, you know, pretty much any movie he wants to watch. Those are, to me, more adult-like privileges for a 12-year-old. But then on the other hand, you're trying to keep him a baby.
Let me ask you, did you ever have a baby? Because the only feeling I got in your house is that your kids probably changed their own damn freaking diapers. Wow. That's the impression I got. Who took care of them when they were small?
May I have a moment?
Go ahead.
On one hand, you're saying the children need to stay children, and you need to just let them...
As long as possible.
Shh. You can't
Do we
let
have
her
a piece
talk.
of tape I can put on his mouth or something?
You gotta let me talk after 10 days with you.
Yeah, but I cannot even get a sentence out.
I want to put firecrackers in my ears right now. Alex told me I have no backbone, that I lost control, and Giuseppe runs the house.
When it came to be my rules, and I tried to get him out of bed, he was rude, he used vulgar language, and if I were you, I would be crying for that son as much as you seem to be crying for mine.
She went in his room. She shouldn't have went in his
No,
room.
I went in his room because I was supposed to get him up. I was shoved in the door.
Oh,
and that
come on, now you're lying. Don't lie, and you're a liar, and you're a phony.
Thank you.
Yes.
I love those
And I told you that in front of your husband, because he knows you're a phony.
Oh,
yes.
Thank you for that
Au
compliment.
contraire.
And you,
That's not
all
what
you
I hear
keep
about
talking
you.
about is rules. You're a drill sergeant. That's what you are with your kids.
Well, maybe it's because it's a shock to you to hear something
No, it's
about
not.
rules. We are training them, not just letting them drift.
Training my son,
When you
Nick.
say them, Nick is fine.
I'm training my son.
We had a little situation with Giuseppe.
Maybe if he was getting more positive attention.
Like what? Whipping him?
No, that's not positive attention. How about what we did with him? He had a lesson with a graffiti artist.
Giuseppe had a good time, but they made an actual thing, and it looks like it's all
On canvas.
done
It's
with-
on canvas.
It's on a canvas. We hung it up in the living room.
Fantastic.
So maybe some more of those kind of things, so that when people walk in the house, instead of only seeing pictures of Nick, is to now put some more images up of what Giuseppe is proud of,
Right.
that he's sharing.
Every bit of my being is my children. My kids have worries, but your children, their worries shocked me. The three of them talk about is we have to help my mom and dad because we could have nowhere to live. They're too young to have that to worry about.
They made some.
Those are worry beads.
Lisa thought that we were putting our worries on the kids, so this is what she suggested they could give them back. Maybe we did share a little bit too much of the burden that we were carrying with them.
They're lovely kids, lovely.
Thank you. In a lot of ways, being you reminded me of when I used to be an at-home mom without working. You are not as appreciated as you should be. You do so much.
I agree with that, Alex, yes.
Well, this experience has showed me I should start doing some fixing around the house.
Yeah.
Really have been neglecting the house, and I should be making it beautiful for you, because you're beautiful.
Okay.
After 2 weeks apart, the wives are about to be reunited with their children.
Hey guys and girls.
Sell the inn.
We crossed that one off.
Dad smashed the sign.
Giuseppe will make first period. This is the best one.
Since the swap, there have been big changes in the Medici home.
My son, Giuseppe, has some issues with being out of control.
Just stop cursing.
We are not going to put up with it. And I feel strong enough to not give in. Before wife swap, I could never do that. I'm interested in looking into a military school for my son.
Since the swap, I actually have clients and I'm getting paid to do personal training and I'm very successful already. It feels a lot better now that I can contribute without having my parents spend as much money.
The best thing that I got out of wife swap was I appreciate it a lot more now. Wow, this looks good. She deserves our help.
Thank you, darling, for doing the dishes.
You're welcome.
And there have been even bigger changes at the Grafs.
Since the swap, we want to make sure that the kids know that we're there for them. We're not just their bosses.
You have your license coming up here pretty soon.
Yeah! My parents are trying to keep the worries of the end to themselves, then putting it on us.
You can see I got the beads with me now. It's just a reminder that we spread the grief around a little more than we should have. Whatever you want. But we feel after a big weekend, we all put in a lot of hours. So we go out for dinner and our treat, I think, is justified.
Good for Thank you. It's so important to make the kids feel appreciated. You know, they wait on people all the time, so it's so nice for them to get waited on. We've decided not to sell the inn.
We're looking like hanging in here, and it's going to be an awesome future for us all.
It's time to eat Italian food in the Italian clothes.
No way.
Well, it's
You look like one of those painters.
Do I have to wear the pants?
Yes, the whole outfit.
Wow.
This is the clothes I ever wore in my life. I think she's crazy. Can you take that off your face, you? It's making me not even want to eat how disgusting these outfits are. The hat's ghetto, but the clothes is whack.
I need some lights.
Matador.